Good Friday is a day for followers of Jesus to reflect on his sacrificial death. The reason we call it Good Friday is because this day overflows with good news. This is a day for all followers of Jesus to rest in this truth. No matter how dark it gets, there is a light. There is a light that shines in the darkness, and the darkness can never extinguish it. On Good Friday, humanity and the devil teamed up to do just that, to extinguish the light of Jesus. Let's walk through the events that transpired on that day. You see, Jesus has been arrested, and the mob is in an uproar. They want blood. Pilate, who is overseeing this case, gives the people an option. He says, I can release one of two men, Jesus or Barabbas. And Barabbas was a known murderer. He was truly guilty, and the crowd knew this. And yet Barabbas is the one who is released. The guilty is freed, and the innocent is condemned. Jesus is sentenced to death by crucifixion. Jesus was nailed to a cross, and he was lifted high into the air, just as he predicted he would be. And beneath him are those that have placed him there. And barely breathing, he pulls together the energy to string together just a few words. Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they're doing. And the sky darkened and the earth shook as an innocent man was being killed. And suddenly, in the darkest of moments, something beautiful happened. The curtain in the sanctuary of the temple was torn down the middle from top to bottom. And here's what that means. You see, this curtain hung in the heart of the house of worship. This curtain separated the holy place from the Holy of Holies. And only the high priest could pass through this inner curtain, and only he could do that once a year. This is because on the other side of that curtain was the immediate presence of God. This curtain tearing signified the end of the separation between God and his people. Because of Jesus' death on the cross, there is nothing standing in the way of us and God. And as the curtain tore, Jesus knew his work was done. It was finished. And his last words were shouted from the cross. Father, into your hands I commit my spirit. And then Jesus died. One thing we can do right now is reflect. Remember why this is Good Friday. Think about the love God has shown us. The innocent was condemned and the guilty has been set free. You have been set free. Free from the penalty of sin and free from the power of sin. Because of your faith in the finished work of Jesus on the cross, you have direct access to God. Take some time right now to step behind the curtain and into God's presence. Be with him today.